time with this part. God damn it. It's amazing how you get caught for like less than half a second and you miss that lift. Like, you don't have to get caught for barely any time and you miss that lift. I'm just gonna say right now, for anyone thinking that I'm gonna be gunning for like world record stuff, nah. Like, I don't think my reflexes are to the degree that I can get that. And just how I play the game at this point, there's definitely a little bit of unrefinedness to it. Whoop. I'm glad I had that volume low enough to where that did not fuck me over horrifically. Give me 1 second. I need to get to the end of this, and then I will look at who rated. All right. Thank you, Simon Novak, for the raid. Hope you're doing well. For the people joining from that stream, hi, I'm TBCR. I'm a CGI man who just so happens to also be a speedrunner. And at the moment, we're trying to PB with new route changes to the original marathon. Had a runner come in, get a world record of 23:59. So close to a 24, it is 4 frames off. But I'm not going for world record, I'm just going for a PB. Alright. Gonna back up here. Pick up this. Shoot 1 shot. 1 shot. Oh, can you please move? Thank you. It was you? I forgot to split. There we go. I'm probably gonna miss that lift now because I took the time to like stare at the screen to... no, I got a little bit of a boost there. All right, I gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Locking in. Okay, we're fine. So if I'm not on that lift by 20 seconds, I'm going to miss that lift. All right, here we go. Going for this shot. Probably gonna get denied. Yep. I hate that 4 fighter so much. How's the Halo D make? Ooh. This is Halo's grandfather. Get that right. It's the old man of the family. It has so many stories to tell at the family gatherings that they have. Damn! 134. I need to play No One Lives Forever. Again. Well, I think I played the first one. I haven't played the second one. It is a shame that it's still in copyright hell. And it can't get like a proper re-release. Alright. Going. Oh, hi there. I haven't had a Ford Trooper in there in a long time. Yeah, that was inevitable. Just gonna deal with it the best we can. All right. So, this level, for those unaware, has had somewhat considerable changes in how we approach things. It is still mostly you go to the same areas in the exact same order as you do, but what you do in those specific areas differs. Wow, I've got 2 Journal. Fascinating. All right, here's hoping I can actually get past this level. Okay. Oh, look, the mats are actually doing their job. Wow. Wow. Wowie zowie. Only you can pick up that stuff and then get the lift. 1 cycle. Rip Bobo. Match just got their pitch. Alright, there's hopefully our guarantee that we can finish this level. Very good, efficient use right there. Just double checking. Cool. There's the null. Another raid. That fucking sound is going to inevitably, like, blow out one of my headphones or speakers or my eardrums. It's a funny noise. Don't get me wrong. But, it's gonna inevitably make me deaf. Hello, Dav. I hope you're having a good evening. That's right, marathon. We're doing a selection of the new route changes. See if I can get a PB. It looks like I can PB not doing the lift and doing the old Hobby Quit'em. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Finished up your Half-Life submission video? Hell yeah. Again, as a reminder for anyone that is attending or submitting for Summer Games Done Quick 2026, you need to get your submissions in by end of night tonight or today. So 11:59 p.m. I think it's Eastern, not Pacific. Someone please correct me on that. If that is the case. Or not the case. All right, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna head into here. And then we're just gonna do this like we've been doing it. A 2311 with the new G4. Okay, so that's the theoretical route. As low as you can potentially go. I'm gonna take the time to get that one out. Okay, a 2311 was actually kinda like one of the thoughts that I had with it. It was gonna be probably like, let's see. Yeah, 2311, and then, yeah, one of the 22s. That's something to aim for. That's definitely something to aim for. I think I'm gonna take a page out of your book and heal now. Normally, I would heal at the end, or at least going for the repair switch. But I just don't want to deal with that. Plus, I can do a long shot on the switch with it, hopefully. Yeah. Probably should have charged the shot since I know that compiler was there. Because again, charged shots are really good against compilers in kindergarten. Since it's only 1 hit. Right, charge. Get that out of the way. And then we can wait, and I can actually take a sip. Oh. Oh, no, my soda's not there. Well, I guess I'm not drinking anything to not make my throat get scratchy, so let's just keep going. I don't even have enough time to grab something in this, like, small moment, because this door opens up just fast enough that good luck doing that. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. I'm a minute and 40 ahead of the split. But I'm having to take a little bit of time here to heal. Because the ×3 is actually kind of vital now. Even for, like, the way I'm doing it, it's still kind of vital at this point. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna put it in its spot. I'm not gonna have it just yet. Alright, cool. I got the jump. I think once I get past, like, Habe, this should be finishable. I didn't mention the opening ad break thing. Oh well. Alright, so one thing I've thought about for this route, at least for the, like, the marathon version of it, is going for that save point right there, because I've had at least 3 instances while trying to go through this where I fell off this platform. Not great. Alright, I have to shut up for a bit. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not think I was going to make that. That was, like, kinda close. Good RNG, not that it's just lucky shot. Oh, and now notice, this is the nice thing about doing the new changes alongside with this old route, is we're heading into this at not the worst health imaginable. This makes this level slightly less the worst thing in existence. It's still the worst thing in existence, but it's slightly less that. Definitely makes this level a lot more consistent to finish. Yeah, see, because we're heading into here with this. Letting that go down. Grabbing that up. Safety heal, just in case there's a bunch of lookers in here. Looks like there isn't. I just gotta be careful for a Bob. I think during my submission video, there was a exploding Bob that, like, ran towards me in here. All right, and then we do the cool jump. Ready for cool jump? That's the cool jump. There we go. I think that's the only fast and loose thing that I think differs from Dov's route, at least for that level. Because I think Dov goes for the platform? Meanwhile, I just skipped the platform entirely. I may have to go double check that room on the way back. That's okay. And we're doing this again. Haven't done this in a while, but it is a little bit faster to do it this way. We did it the old way because it was just you were keeping moving and there was no detours. All right, so we're going to pick up another one on defense drones. If it's there. Well, it should be there. All right. All right, onto no artificial colors. I finally hit the split. That was close. Wasps, once again, remind us why they're one of the worst enemies in the game, but they're not the lookers, so they're not the absolute worst. That's fine. That's the only other jump I have in this before the finale jump, so... I just need to, before I go for this, make sure there's nothing blocking here. Cool. That's okay. Sometimes you won't make that even though you do a third grenade blast, so... Doesn't waste that much time. It's like maybe 2 seconds lost. I'm gonna go for safety here. Just a second. Flashing light warning from this point onward. There is a lot of flashing lights in this. As I usually say with this, please be careful. I keep forgetting how low you have to be for that to actually let you open it. Exploding Bob, right there. Cool. $51. Not bad. That's still my favorite, like, flamethrower death noise. Sounds like a chicken squawking. That's probably what that noise is. So to explain what I'm doing in this level for people that have never seen a marathon speedrun, there are certain polygons in the 4 ship levels, except for like one level, where you have to look at them specifically. Not touch them, just look at them. And so we're routing it out, so I'm opening specific doors and looking in specific directions to make sure that we accomplish that objective. It's not just me aimlessly looking in certain places. There's a reason to the looking. All right, I'm gonna go shopping here. Just to be safe. And then hopefully we get an enforcer in this room here. Yeah, we do. Cool. All right, cool. No enforcer there. That means we can head onward. That. Oh. Go here. Oop. Look down, or look up to go down. See the polygon. Make my way out. Hopefully I get the cycle. Yes, I did. Now we can leave. And now to the only exploration and extermination level in the entire franchise. Of all four, I have to say all 4 games now. At least in the trilogy, the original trilogy, this is the only one with 2 objective types like that. And yes, the new marathon game actually feels like a marathon game. May not play like the older ones, but it feels like a marathon game. It's got good gunplay. Alright. I don't think I need to do that, but I'm just gonna do that out of caution. In most of my playthroughs of this run, I've never really had to go backtrack a little bit. Except for like one for fighter going a bit far out of the way. In fact, I might have to do that here. Nope. All right, here we go. Set up. I get lucky with this. Yep. All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You need to hear a little fart noise. If I hear the fart noise, then I continue. If I do not, I need to actually hit the switch. If I do not hit the switch, it will be a soft lock if I go to the final section. All right, here we go. There we go. It looks like 2 grenades in the AR jump right there actually consistently makes me hit the switch. So, and it's a little bit safer than going for the flamethrower, because the flamethrower actually has a little bit slower rate of ascent. Just 2 cents on that. Wow. Okay, we got it. That's all that matters. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. You do not understand how lucky of a bastard I am for that. That was almost a reset. That's how bad that was. That was almost a reset. Oh, I got all the shots off. All the shots got off on that. All right, so this one is 4 rockets specifically. And then the last one will be the 2 rockets and the alien weapon. We're gonna start with the alien weapon first, though. All right, cool. Oh, and 1! What a good boy am I. All right, one more enemy. Last enemy of the game. that's like, what? 40? 2606? 45 seconds? I'm trying to think this. 2606, so 56, 46, 36, 26. 47 seconds. 47 seconds. Oh. And you know what the funniest part is? That's with marathon safe strats in play. Specifically, marathon safe strats. That's not even like considering Habe Quidem. Not even considering the 7-second rows. Most of that time loss is just from me having some unfortunate reloads and whatnot.